Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Так, нам теперь нужно добраться до Аргуса, до его кабинета. А, здесь вот кода как раз. Значит, отправляемся в неизвестный кабинет.
I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm.
А еще где там мразюк Клитус? А, нет, Клитуса схватили. Клитуса же схватили вроде бы.
Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
А что это за кнопочка?
Oh, great. Now,
А, он переоделся. Аргус переоделся Клитуса.
Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now, I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Может, кнопочка интересная есть?
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
А это?
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
What was that? Better.
То есть ты не видишь чувака, ты увидишь, что окно открылось и услышал, но не видишь самого чувака. Интересно.
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. I see. I guess it doesn't work when the cover's open. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh.
Мне не получалось вытащить картридж, сейчас попробуем.
I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
А, вытащил, да.
A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute.
Cute. А если мы его закинем сюда?
it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers, little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
Надо с ним говорить теперь. Картридж в сейфе. Код «Я идиот».
Is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
Картридж не в сейфе, он завалился за стол.
Is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. You know, I just remembered something.
На картридж наложил лапу Руфус, самый ловкий пройдоха.
Possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that.
No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
Картридж в сейфе. Код
The
4437.
cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Dave?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one?
У меня нету курсора, вы понимаете?
No. Oops, no, no.
А, вы имеете это сделать, да? Ну, можем. И уползти к окну. Там еще раз прослушать. Поехали. Закрыли, слушаем.
The combination is...
Did you say something, Dave?
What?
Nothing.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging around.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
А, наоборот.
4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Nah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday.
Так, извлечь снова, да? Так, а мы хотим дать ему... Мы хотим дать ему нормальный код или не хотим? Или мы хотим как-то сами это сделать?
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still here, sir.
Yes, but my dictaphone isn't.
If my
Опять
memory
пропал.
suffices, then it must be lying on your desk, sir.
Check your memory then. This instant.
As you wish. Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers, little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed.
Диалоги появляются везде, ребята. Я не знаю, как это помочь. Вот если самое важное, если очень важные диалоги есть, то я выключаю вебку.
Nothing?
Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me!
Нет, посередине тоже бывают.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. The cartridge.
Блин, опять то же самое будет.
The combination is 4437. Blast. I knew there was a 7 in there. He's got a little surprise coming.
Надо перезаписать запись, кстати, да, можно. 4473, правильно? Давайте перезапишем. Он же говорил, что можно перезаписать. Только надо в тишине, надо вылезти. Поехали, перезаписываем. 4473, наверное. Я как Руфус. 44 и что-то там. Вариантов не так много. Запись. Так, картридж в сейфе. Я идиот.
The combination is IMNEDOT. Yeah, that's fun. But darn it, this isn't gonna get me anywhere. I need to try a different approach.
Ладно.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Not the best plan I've ever had, but I hope it works.
Тум.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It...
А что изменилось? Что теперь там четко сказано неправильный код. А раньше было не совсем точно, и 4437 был неправильный. Код был правильный 4473.
What the?
Is everything all right, Bailey?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Could... No. Oop, no, one right.
Так, а что мне в этот раз делать надо?
Hiding people. I almost feel sorry for him.
Не сработало, значит идемте пробовать дальше, да? Там еще есть варианты. Да, судя по всему, надо, чтобы он отвлекся.
I feel an idea coming on. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. I may be onto something.
Бип, бип, бип. У меня же голова болит от этой сигналки.
Excellent.
May I ask?
Это было в окно выйти, стрелка, да. А, я забыл положить. На, держи. Держи. Куда-то пошел, тебе не уходить не надо.
Self-analysis complete.
Или
No
надо.
errors found. The probability that the cartridge is right behind you is 98%.
Oh, really?
Он вроде
So
сам
how do you
полез.
explain this? Holy smoking bucket of rust. There it is. At last.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Какого хрена он здесь оказался? А не слишком их много стало, а? Его же охранники сцапали.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No... wait, darn it! How can I work with this din going on? Open boss! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off! One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension codes. At last.
Наконец-то минус звук.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Нет!
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said.
На слабо берет. Да не на слабо, на испуг. Господи, на слабо, на испуг.
Come out of there at once.
Не выйду.
Better
Я
move
выйду.
on, or shall I make you? Come out.
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Ah!
Ну тут халява, повезло.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Так, давайте передадим кислоту. А вот гигантская гол. Мега гол. Что?
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's
Какого
Gold?
хрена?
Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Gold's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I
Так
expected.
у нас не будет гол?
We have a
Это
paradox to shoot out of the
несчастливый
sky.
конец.
Duck,
No, stop.
it's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop. You really can't do that. Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day!
Мне подсказывают, что третий Руфус соблажается. Давайте, картридж с кодом доступа.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal? Goal is safe. You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl. Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled,
Но там же труп был гол.
codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower. Oh crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me. You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Ну серьезно же падала.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
За что извиниться?
For what?
Ты охренел?
Really not know. Do you have no idea what you do to your friends?
А что я сделал плохого, хоть с одним?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No, no, no. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
Все это случилось, потому что ты плохо меня воспитал, ты меня бросил.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Ты все лишь пытаешься унизить меня.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
Вообще, я хотел только помочь.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the resistance for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal, so she would take you to Элизиума.
А ты бесишься, потому что я не дал тебе отбить ее у меня.
Can you admit that you failed? Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonaut intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Не буду ни за что извиняться.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Ну, ждем, значит, еще подождем чуть-чуть.
So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Go! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard.
Значит, папка главный злодей. Я так и знал.
Now, loud and clear, I said now.
Это он во все виноват. Хватайте его.
What?
А
That's
что?
not true. It's his fault.
А за
It's
что
your fault.
виноват второй
3
Руфус?
times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Можешь убивать левого, ладно. Он перевозбудился. Сделайте что-нибудь.
Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you
Что, у всего
apologize
сопротивления
so we can get
нету
this
другого
over
оружия?
with?
Ну давай, застрели меня.
Go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? Wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
Я не хочу нажимать. Меня заставляет игра, чтобы я извинился. Но если игра заставляет, ладно, я извиняюсь.
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He caused countless fires and explosions. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He humiliated Wenzel.
А Вензель чпокался с
He
Тони.
insulted complete strangers. He insulted complete strangers. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. It's so exciting right now. He insulted complete strangers.
I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
He drugged cats.
I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
He insulted complete strangers.
Так он повторяется, что происходит?
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
Hey, hands off.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble.
I said hands off.
You see, it's all his fault. And yes, it's his fault that
That's enough.
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
Так, один убитый же. Минус один Руфус.
So,
Должен
what's it
быть минус
going to
один
be?
Руфус.
Will you give me the codes?
To him.
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium.
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know
Это Клитус
now,
Лиаргус, я
Offenbach.
запутался.
Throw the woman from the tower.
But
Less contradicting, more woman throwing. No!
Она за что-то зацепилась, как-то голос перестал удаляться.
Surprise. So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it
Да, один Руфус
No
умирает.
idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
Почему? Они там нормально пока контролируют ситуацию в воздухе. И Руфус третий не облажался.
Three didn't screw it up. Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving.
Это так нечестно было.
I told you I'm driving, and now let's vamoose.
Подождите, так мы потеряли третьего Руфуса? Или не потеряли? И гол потеряли или не потеряли? Непонятно.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me.
I love you.
I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus.
А, это последний был диалог? Нет, я думал, это не будет последней фразы. Я бы, конечно, послушал дальше.
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic...
Либо два, либо один Руф остался.
You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Как она выжила?
Serious about blaming Rufus. Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing.
А, все-таки он погиб, наверное, да? Завалив папку.
Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony,
we are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Да. Писец. План, да.
Don't you have an idea or two?
Док, помоги мне. Нужна подсказка.
I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway.
Можем выстрелить танком. Да, можем выстрелить танком, правильно?
But you gotta think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
Розетка была взаимодействие. Мы пытались несколько раз, и нас выстрелили. Так, ручка. Рисуем план, чат.
There's a plan missing.
Рисуем.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to lose?
Do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
Так и есть. Мочим
Won't
танком.
get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely
Подтверждение.
restrain myself
Еще
from
один
jumping
Руфус
for
умер.
joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to Elysium.
Чат, мы это все сделали. Теперь можем отправиться на Элизиум.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check?
I thought that I have to do...
Oh, a little air at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Они все с нами летят.
Shut up back there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
А ног мы так и не видели.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.
Такое ощущение, что был недолет.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will be deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do. With a scuba to do.
Да, может быть, мы целились не в сам город, а в капсулу. В капсулу был долет. Да, мы не долетели до города, долетели до капсулы.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Депония, Doomsday будешь проходить? Не знаю, все зависит опять же от лайков по тем видосам по 2-3 части, которые выложу на ютубе. Пока что все плохо. Чат, скажите, пожалуйста, сколько примерно осталось до конца, чтобы понять, делать ли мне отдельный стрим, потому что я уже подустал, 6,5 часов мы разбирали. Это, наверное, были самые сложные локации на этом стриме, точнее, одна самая сложная большая локация с 3 Руфусами из всех, что мы проходили за 3 Депонии. Я прям Вымотался. Это почти конец? Не, подождите, если тут где-то час остался, то, конечно, мы продолжим. Если осталось больше намного, не больше часа, тогда легко. Часик точно лучше за стрим сделать. Хорошо.
They won't let me through.
Yeah, too bad. We'd better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts.
Да, мы попытались, но ничего не получилось. Простите, ребята. Не возражайте, если я... Я, конечно, не люблю перебивать, но может... Алло? Внимание! Ну, обратите внимание на меня, пожалуйста. Отряд смирно!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Oh, crap. More of them.
Да, многовато их.
In the attention, bailiff on deck. Hello, bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Там сзади, да? Там сзади Клитус. Или Аргус. Я не знаю, кто из них кто. Они там вдвоем оставались в одном месте.
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah.
Конечно.
Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones?
Да пофиг, мы уже двоих Руфуса потеряли.
Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up. Oh.
Опять бросил гол одну? Неправда, там целая компашка у нее. Может, она правда в отключке?
Yeah. What's the purpose of this? Just give up. What do you think you're doing?
Едем в самый верх. Не буду с тобой драться, Аргус. Не буду.
Just you wait.
В самый верх едем. Ладно, подеремся. Все, подрались, хватит. Надеюсь, тебя хватило. Или хочешь еще? Еще? Мало, да?
Just give up. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Давай вниз поедем.
Did you really believe your little games could save you?
И сам верх, наверное, осталось больше часа, понятно. Ты скоро устанешь. Что, уже руки трясутся, да?
Just you wait. Come here and fight like a man.
А, пол меняется, да, точно. Ха, прикольно.
Did you really believe your little games could save you? Face it, it's no use. Ow! Hey!
Пойти вверх.
Face it, it's no use. Ow! Hey!
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust
Да,
the
регулятор
elevator's
скорости.
speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Нам такое не надо. Мы все умрем.
Hey! Cut it out!
Он улетит? Он улетит сейчас, смотрите, видите? Полтела находится... Может его располовинит, а? Наконец-то появится... мясо в игре. Правда, мы уже видели, как располовинчило Гермеса, да? Да, и нас тоже на заводе Гермеса рубило на куски, там, лазерами, да? Это минус Аргус. Клитус может быть еще жив.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows
Нам
even
нужно
more
толкнуть какую-то речь, да?
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Yes,
What an... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't know. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
Которая стоит перед вами.
Who is standing in front of you...
Точно не единственная задница здесь.
The only ass in this place.
Каждый из нас задница.
Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is our
Такая наша судьба.
destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
Посмотрите на себя.
We're doing the dirty work for those up there.
Да, делаем грязную работу для всех.
Dream of getting their hands dirty, blowing up the planet, terrorizing Deponians, and all those other things we do. No.
Да, все эти грязные дамы могут делать только с задницы.
On their fat asses. And those asses, my fellow bums, that's us.
Поглядите вокруг. Что мы здесь сделали на самом деле? Должны уничтожить планету, на которую нам всем плевать. Ради людей, которые наплевать на нас, да. Пора ли нам понять, что мы задницы?
Shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit!
Я могу привести вам 1000 примеров.
The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say, no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the Organon!
400 еще никогда не был так близок к прорвалу. Они вдохновились этой речью.
Like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten. Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. Oh, organon. Oh. Organon. 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 Organon. Oh, organon.
Скажу, что гимн стоит ГБ и прокатит. Да ё-моё. Органонцы. Козлы. Да вы гоните, я все попробовал уже, нет? Просто двигаемся вверх. Органонцы. Да-да-да. Та-та-та-та. Идите в жопу. Эти два не подходят вообще никак. Органонцы. Наконец-то один остался. Да, многоточие негатив, это я понимаю, да. Органонцы, вперед, мы победим. Что, можно сваливать? Ладно, пусть допоют. Лететь на планетку, лети покоряй галактику. Чтобы взлететь, нужно подорвать Депонию. Час игры с Ладом пройдет как 2. Ну прикольно же, я даже не знаю, можно ли сваливать. Можно, да? Я минут 10 парился с этой загадкой. Можешь послушать минутку, как они поют, правильно? Солдестини, привет. О, Улис.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious
голос, Руфус.
has moved the entire organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true.
Он решил себя
You know, I've got good
выдать
news
сразу
and
же.
bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft.
Это
I
Клитус.
don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me. Oh, me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference.
Почему Руфусы
Plus or
умирают, а эти
minus
не
2
умирают?
zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
А как же
But what about the
депонианцы?
Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about
Органонцы.
the Organon?
What about it? The organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But
А как насчет меня?
what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually,
It has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But
Ну а ты хочешь умирать?
you're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But
Почему ты хочешь пожертвовать собой ради
why would
элизианцев?
you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
Наверное, аргононцы как раз и создавали
I know
клонов.
the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life.
Гол?
On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's
Ты ее завалил.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Goal? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it.
Причем он должен был знать, что Гол не дома.
We were looking for was
Аргус отчеты давал.
who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious
Все аргононцы это клоны этих троих.
What are you waiting for,
Судя по всему, да.
Abort the detonation.
Гермес сработал.
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Так, ну Руфус завалил уже своих двух клонов. Он сейчас завалит еще двоих. Так что мне нужно будет управлять тремя клонами или как? На мостик есть. Расскажу лесу есть. Уничтожить передатчик. В процессе. Отправиться на Элизиум с Гол. Почти выполнили уже.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. You know, we could shut up. You know, we could shut up. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Там уже спутники летают. Где кислород взялся? Давайте пройдемся по кабелю.
Haven't got all day, you know.
Если что, у нас еще два клона осталось. Кстати, по идее же должно быть проще по канату идти, потому что на такой высоте разряженный воздух и меньше должен мешать, ну если, конечно, не дикий ветер, мешать проходить по этому канату.
And that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. Sir,
меньше влияет на балансировку.
You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Сложно. Предлагаю вам двоим прыгнуть, и ваши кишки намотаются на пропеллер и остановят механизм. А я пройду и спасу всех, а?
You know, we could... Shut up.
Я вот подумал, Руфус сделал мало антенны. Получается, он создан был для этого момента, да? It is his destiny. Что у нас здесь осталось?
Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop.
Бросаемся.
I hit it. And who's the idiot now?
You, of course, same as always.
Huh? Why?
Just
Да,
look.
почему?
The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
Я его не вижу.
Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
А, здесь подсказка, черт. Достать передатчик.
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me?
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
А настроя как раз.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Но нас же...
Well, 1 in 3
Трое.
isn't half bad.
If the three of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make
Либо
it.
не
but
повезет,
that's
и троих как
insane.
раз срежет.
Have you got a better plan?
No, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
А, так вы не прыгнете.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds
Концовки
to your brain cells per head ratio.
могут быть разные. Ну да, наверное, кто выживет. Я думаю, все-таки одна. Так, но что-то не получается. Они не хотели прыгать. Они не хотели прыгать.
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things. Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2.
3.
You were about to cheat again.
Да вы издеваетесь. Еще раз.
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1.
Прыгай, блин.
Right. Stop fooling around. Next time we jump all together. Understand?
Understand.
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1.
Все, ничего не трогаю. Прыгай.
Right. Stop fooling around. Next time we jump.
А, появилась
all together.
стрелка. Черт, я руки убрал. Хорошо, давай.
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time.
No
We
cheating,
jump
я
at
прыгаю.
3.
100% прыгаю. Вы тоже прыгайте.
1, 2, 3.
Аргус засал.
Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna?
Он мог улететь, а
anywhere?
мог где-то
I'm
зацепиться.
at it. somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
А зачем?
No, if I...
Ладно, давай так. А теперь возьмем. А теперь можно взять?
No, wait, if I...
Я так и планировал, да.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, destroy it! Piece of cake!
А, кстати, выбросить нельзя, потому что он не успеет разбиться.
I don't want to fix it. I want to destroy it.
Так бей, бей!
I don't want to...
Так, нам нужно снова закрепить все. Есть. Что если мы сделаем так?
Wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
Вы думаете? Кстати, да, есть там пропеллер. Ладно. Да, мы же поднялись, да, мы поднялись, теперь можем бросить. До этого не могли бросить. Да. Поехали. Ломаем. А если не попадет?
What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far. I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all,
мы теперь падаем, да?
Throw from Элизиум. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but what do you say? Never.
Нет.
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
Пока.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Да как они выжили-то? И должно было расплющить там.
There you are again.
Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just
Не,
how
ну
did we
ситуация
manage to end
жопа.
up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
Зачем нам три,
No,
если есть
there
Руфус?
isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am
Cletus.
Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I
Так она
can.
хочет спасти Руфуса, тогда им не позавидуешь. Я гораздо красивее этих двух
Look
придурков.
carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Прислушайся к своему сердцу.
Simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods.
Я знаю кое-что, чего эти двое не
I know
знают.
something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh, and what's that?
Сегодня ты снова надела лиловое
You're wearing
белье,
your purple
что?
underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to start over again. So, who's who?
I am Rufus.
Я
Oh,
Руфус.
really? Prove it.
Well,
Да какая разница, кто нас Руфус? Оставь нас,
who
спасайся
cares which of
сама.
us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus.
Да, не
Can
похож
it
на
be
Руфуса.
possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus.
Will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No.
Эй, не
It's
Руфус,
true.
забей, надоело.
I'm not Rufus.
Не хочешь меня
Rufus?
спасать, не надо.
That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Все-таки она хочет Руфуса спасать, только его. Вообще-то, если подумать... Руфус-то я.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well,
пожалуйста, реши, время-то уходит.
Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Да, забирай меня и
Pressuring me
все.
like that won't make it any easier. What if I
Не надо
accidentally
давить.
pick Argus?
Hey, I mean, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
I know something.
Ладно,
that the
давайте
other
еще раз
two
попробуем
definitely
сказать то,
don't.
чего они не знают.
And what's that?
Что мы рисовали бороды в семейном альбоме
That we
Боза.
drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick, Cole. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know.
Что я приготовил
I
завтрак
cooked breakfast this
этим утром.
morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Ах, мразюка. Короче, они не дадут
Now
мне
we're back to square
сообщить.
one, and I still don't know who's who.
Все, ладно, я не Руфус.
I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am.
Это вроде Клитус
Is
как раз,
this
да?
a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely.
Уверен.
Just think, how can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Подождите, а как она успела схватить? Все должны были закрутиться.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Да, он выживет, упадет на иголки. Помните, он же падал на иголки и выживал.
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected.
Что будем делать?
What will become of Элизиум?
Если ресурсы кончатся. Потому что здесь и аргононцы, и элизиумцы сидят.
So many questions.
Возвращаемся на
No
Депонию.
answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible.
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge.
И они ж не могут никак уже теперь связаться с Депонией. Троса нету, да.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. But if you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And groove is a stream of a life more ideal. And the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Is off now for real.
Есть еще Депония Думсдей, да, 4-я часть. Такое ощущение, что типа должно было быть какое-то продолжение еще. Не знаю, в 4-й будет прямо продолжение или нет. ГГВП. Ну, мы справились, чат. В итоге ресурсы Элизиума будут истощены. Вернуться они не могут. Неизвестно, что будет быстрее. Упадет Элизиум на Депонию, либо там начнется каннибализм. А последняя копия Руфуса разбилась. И упал он с такой высоты, что, наверное... Да и Гермеса уже нету, что его не заклонируют. Просто не все истории кончаются хорошо. Да, не все истории кончаются хорошо. Как-то она хреново закончилась. Совсем. То есть ни для кого нету счастья фактически, да? То есть ни для кого из участников истории нету хэппи-энда. А зачем ему вообще нужно было на Элизиум? Ну, он очень хотел. Это его была розовая мечта покинуть Депонию и отправиться на Элизиум. В целом, оценка игры. Больше всего понравилась мне первая часть. Больше всего мне понравилось из эпизодов, из локаций. Во второй части, где нужно было плавать между островами, мне понравилось больше всего. Пока что концовка непонятна. Вы говорите, что в 4-й будет все объяснено, но 3-я супер грустная концовка, потому что, опять же, нету ни для кого хорошего концовки. То есть все облажались, все проиграли. Ну и вероятнее всего Аргус погиб. То есть некоторые даже погибли. Не то что... Ну и, вероятнее всего, и Руфус погиб. Может, даже и фанат его погиб. То есть не Руфуса, не его фанатов. Кто будет продолжать его дело, не будет последователей. В целом, я дам этой игре... Ну, я бы дал первой части 9, второй, третьей части я дал бы 8, наверное. Вот. Я бы где-то так остановился. То есть первая часть хороша тем, что там все зарождалось, все топовые фразы, вообще все... Вот. Костяк игры был, да, сформирован. Вторая, третья часть были хороши, но они не переплюнули первую часть, поэтому я им даю 8.